Welcome all to the Milton Keynes College Student of the Year Awards 2021. And I'm particularly pleased to welcome Countess Elizabeth Howe, the Lord Lieutenant of Buckinghamshire, George Anson, High Sheriff of Buckinghamshire, the Mayor of Milton Keynes, Councillor Mohamed Khan, and Mayoress Lepa Akhtar, as well as our MP, Ben Everett. And of course, the most important people here this evening are you, our students. I'm sure that you all recognise that the fact we are joined by such distinguished guests underlines just how much your achievements are valued by the whole community. Now, tonight is about the class of 2021. We will be presenting awards to the best students and the best apprentices, the best from among the 30,000 or so students that we work with this year. What an achievement! And to all our winners, congratulations. You are talented, successful and inspiring individuals, and we salute you. This is the second time we have held our Student of the Year award ceremony virtually, and I'm delighted to be once again broadcasting live from the Event Loft, an amazing facility from our good friends at Imagine Events. And thank you to everyone here this evening, socially distanced and masked up, of course, making this event happen. Now, I think whilst we're all getting a little bit desperate to be together and to be able to celebrate as a large group, it is wonderful to be here together online. And as lockdown restrictions loosen, I know that every member of our Milton Keynes College group community, from here in Milton Keynes to our colleagues as far afield as Durham, Manchester and the Isle of Wight, will be all keeping their focus on staying safe and staying well and pushing through this last phase of lockdown. But we do want to be together as much as we can in a virtual world this evening, and so it would be amazing if you could share with us how you are celebrating and how you are watching the awards. Please share your pictures on the college Twitter and Instagram page with the hashtag MKCSOTY, and let's get MKCSOTY trending this evening. The last 15 months have been extraordinary. Nonetheless, there is much that we can celebrate and be proud of. And I've been so inspired by our students and colleagues and how creative, innovative and resilient everyone has been. Tonight is a fantastic opportunity to look at some of the highlights, and we've got a short animation to share some of the things that we're proud of. Well, that gives you a flavour of some of the things that we're proud of this year. But actually, I am never prouder than when celebrating the success of our students. And this evening, we toast the best of the best. Your individual achievements are inspiring. You have demonstrated excellence, perseverance and commitment, and in this year of all years, enormous resilience. Along with my congratulations to each of you, I give thanks to the wonderful members of staff who have been part of your journey. Their professionalism, their expertise and their commitment to you has been extraordinary, and in celebrating you, our winners, we celebrate them. Now, I'm delighted to be joined this evening by my colleague and co-host, Ruby Palmer. Ruby is a governor of Milton Keynes College and supports a number of charities and social enterprises. Like me, Ruby is passionate about creating opportunities for talent to shine, and I know we are going to see a lot of that this evening. Ruby.
Thank you, Julie. It's a great pleasure to be here again this year, as it was last year. The theme of this year's Student of the Year Awards is Living the College's Values, and we will hear about students who have gone the extra mile and impressed their tutors with their respect, innovation, integrity, excellence, and inspiration. 5 values which we have all needed more than ever over the last 12 months and which you can take with you to your next exciting stage of your career. You are all winners. You have shown your tutors, your colleagues, your friends and family that you are amazing. Now, at the end of the ceremony, we will be announcing from amongst this group of exceptional students an overall Student of the Year. And for the first time, we will be going live to your front room to see the winning students' reaction at home. I can't wait. So this is just a heads up. If you're watching in your comfy PJs, you might want to have your going out top to hand. And now on to the awards. The first award is the Student of the Year for Access to Higher Education, sponsored by Personal Group, which goes to Amy Davis. Now let's hear a little bit more about Amy.
Amy is full of life and she has got a very cheerful personality and she has got a very helpful personality as well. So in class as well as out of class, she helps her peer achieve the best. I would say inspire would be the perfect value to describe Amy because she is the inspiration to many people who would like to come back to education after a long gap and then achieve the best, get excellent grades, and then move on to university to fulfill their dreams.
When I found out I'd won the Student of the Year award, I felt really emotional and happy that someone had recognised all my hard work over the last year. The tutors have been absolutely amazing, you know, little pep talks like you can do it. If you need any support, they're always there to, you know, help you, answer your questions, your queries, and you know, if you are struggling, they will help you so much.
Congratulations to Amy Davis, and thanks to Martin Lay and Simon Alban and the team at Personal Group for sponsoring the award.
And next, the Student of the Year Award for Construction, sponsored by Carey's, which goes to Casey Murray. Let's hear what Casey's tutor had to say.
I was super happy that Casey got the award, and I think it's impacted and inspired a lot of people, including her family. She's very family orientated. I think her mum, when she found out, she cried for 2 days and bought takeaways for about a week until Casey was sick of them. I think the value that Casey embodies from the college perspective is inspire, because she's inspiring other students already and has agreed to become a peer mentor in the workshop.
When I found out I won the construction awards, I was over the moon. I didn't know really how to feel. I was really surprised and shocked because I never really won an award like this before. What I enjoy most is the freedom, and I get a lot of support from Tony and help from other students. It's just very friendly environment.
Congratulations, Casey, and Casey's mum, and many thanks to our sponsor, Martin Arnold, and the team at Carey's for sponsoring Casey's award.
So next up, the Student of the Year for Business, sponsored by the Mortgage Store, goes to Sophie Lay. Let's hear about Sophie.
When I found out that Sophie won the Business Award, I was really pleased. I told the business team they were so pleased too. They couldn't think of a better candidate that it could go to. She's worked so hard and so deserves this award. I think it's got to be excellence because every effort she puts into her work is excellent. Her focus is excellent. So she recently moved from foster accommodation to her own accommodation, and she even came into college in the morning of the day she moved. Sophie, I'm so pleased that you've won this award, and I know the business team are too. As I said, you so deserve this award. Well done, Sophie. Keep up the good work, and I hope your dream comes true.
When I found out I won the business award, I was really happy, and I was shocked as well to find out I got it. What I've enjoyed most about being a student here is probably the experiences that I've had and the people that I've met. I was proud of the fact that I joined very late and then I ended up catching up within 3 weeks.
Congratulations to Sophie, and thanks to Mark Dean and the team at the Mortgage Store for sponsoring the award for business tonight.
And now, the Student of the Year for Motor Vehicle, sponsored by Aston Martin F1, which goes to James Dorrell. Let's hear from James's tutor.
James was nominated for Student of the Year award because he has thoroughly impressed all of his tutors this year. His dedication to his coursework is amazing. He works really hard and he just gives everything to it. He just tries really hard. I would think the college value James embodies the most and why would be excellence, purely because he tries his best to do the very best he can in everything he does, and he often asks what he needs to do to improve. So James, very well done on achieving your Student of the Year award. You are very close to finishing your level 3 now. Keep trying, keep working hard, get the highest grades you can, and I'm sure you'll be extremely successful in the future.
When I found out that I won the Student of the Year for Motor Vehicle, I was quite proud of what I've accomplished and achieved, and in some ways relieved that what I perceived to be my best actually was my best. The project I did was engine rebuilds, and that gave me a very in-depth knowledge about engines and different components and how to measure different parts and to make it work perfectly.
Congratulations, James, and thanks to Brianna Harding from Aston Martin F1. Brianna has been in contact to say many congratulations to you, James. We would like to offer you work experience at Aston Martin Cognizant Formula One as a prize, along with some merchandise. And hang on, I'm just getting news in that unfortunately Brianna hasn't been able to secure the Aston Martin Vantage that she was hoping to award you as a prize. Sorry about that, James, but you will have an amazing work experience with Aston Martin.
And next up is the Student of the Year for ESOL and Alternative Provisions, sponsored by Milton Keynes University Hospital, and this award goes to Arbaz Khan. Let's hear from Arbaz and his tutor.
I've nominated Arbaz for the ESOL award because I believe he's most deserving. He has great potential, he's hardworking, ready to help others in his group, and he's ready to undertake any project, and he does it to the best of his ability levels. His respect for authority and his integrity are the values that stand out most in his character. I would like to tell Arbaz to continue in the vein he has started, to continue to eagerly achieve and progress.
When I found out, I was very happy and excited. Here I found a lot of friends, and I meet with a lot of, in my course, I have a lot from different country people, all is not British, from different country people in my class. So I learn a lot of things from them, different language.
Congratulations to Arbaz, And thanks to Hannah Barnett at MKU Hospital for joining us this evening.
Now, Milton Keynes College is extremely proud of the work we do with offenders in custody and in the community. We run education departments in prisons from the Isle of Wight up to Durham, and each prison has its own mini college in it. And every year we support in excess of 4,000 students to learn new skills and improve their life chances. The Student of the Year for Prison Services, sponsored by Timpsons, goes to an incredible student from HMP YOI Aylesbury. Let's hear what our tutors from Aylesbury have to say about our winner.
I think the main thing that stands out about this student is their commitment to education and their kind of maturity, really, I would say, and the focus and drive that they have despite facing the things that they've gone through this year, which are really, really difficult. They've responded in such a mature way, putting their personal development first and making sure that whatever happens, they're in the best position they can be in.
For me, in regards to this learner, I think the one that stands out to me the most for him would be inspiration, because I think he's a model student for other students and he carries himself with a lot of determination and motivation, which inspires a lot of the other learners, and not only the learners but the teachers around him to invest into these young men that we have in our custody.
Congratulations and thank you to Darren Burns from Timpsons for not only sponsoring these awards, but for the support you give us working in prisons over many years. The Timpsons Group has had a close working relationship with the college for a number of years, and working in partnership, they've been able to offer a significant number of employment opportunities for our students within their organisation. Thank you to all our colleagues and partners in prison education for joining us this evening, particularly colleagues at HMYOI Aylesbury, where we know you are watching.
And now, the Student of the Year for Inclusive Learning, sponsored by Inclusive Farm, which goes to Owen Rowlands. Let's hear from Owen and his tutor.
So I've nominated Owen for the Inclusive Learning Award because he always works incredibly hard. Every single lesson he turns up to on time, if not early. Even during lockdown, Owen kept to his normal routine. So breaks when breaks would be, lessons when lessons would be, work was always completed in full. So the college value that Owen embodies the most is definitely inspire. So I think everybody looks at Owen, they see how hard he's working, and they do use Owen as a role model. So I quite often in class give the example, well, if you speak to Owen, Owen can give you some help, Owen can give you some support.
Technically, I found out I was happy and proud and mostly surprised. My actual dream job was going to be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the one that Boris Johnson's in right now. I would say Ben and Kate did make sure I do my best at what I'm doing.
Congratulations to Owen, and thanks to Mike at Inclusive Farm for sponsoring this evening.
And now the Student of the Year Award for Creative and Digital Arts, sponsored by Web2B, the bridal experts, which goes to Fahmida Akhtar. Now let's hear about Fahmida from her tutor.
I nominated Fahmida for the Student of the Year for the Creative and Arts Department because she's just an absolute diamond of a student. I can't think of a better way to put it. College value. It's really hard to pick for Fahmida because she embodies all of them, every single one. But when I nominated Fahmida, I picked excellence because Fahmida doesn't just focus on one thing.
When I become the Student of the Year, it's really overwhelming. It's not just an award for me. I found out it's the respect, love from MK College. Most enjoyed being a student. How can I say, it's everything yeah, it sounds silly, but yeah, it's everything. Every day I come to college, I never went to home with any kind of like sadness. I always come to college and go to home with lots of feedback, inspiration, influence.
Congratulations for Hamida, and thanks to Zoe Simpson and the team at Wed2B for sponsoring the Creative and Digital Arts Award.
Next up, the Student of the Year Award for Care Professions, sponsored by the New Factory, and this award goes to Adam Rickson. Now let's watch a clip from Adam and his tutor.
We've nominated Adam in the care team because what we were looking for is not just the attendance being the 100%, the assignments being in on time, the engagement being really good. We felt really strongly about looking for a student that sort of epitomises what we want as a health and social care practitioner. The college value that Adam embodies the most is inspire, because he's inspirational with his work ethic, he's inspirational with his sort of commitment to the study programme, and all his charity work and all the work he's done linked to anti-bullying.
When I found out that I won the Care Professions Award, I was so happy. I felt really overwhelmed, and I actually for once felt quite proud of myself. So I just felt really happy. So the advice I'd give someone is do it. Just go follow your dreams. And MK College is amazing with supporting people, especially health and social care. The team is amazing, and just do it.
Congratulations to Adam, and we're all very proud of you. And thanks to Matt Shear at the New Factory for sponsoring tonight's award.
And now for the Apprentice of the Year Award, sponsored by Cerulean, which goes to Marianne Gabriel. Marianne is an apprentice at Buildbase, and let's hear from her workplace trainer and employer.
I nominated Marianne for Apprentice of the Year because of her sheer grit and resilience to achieve an exemplar portfolio. For me, the college values that Marianne exemplars the most is excellence. Everything she produces, from the work that she delivers for Buildbase to the work that she produced for the college and the apprenticeship, had a level of excellence and then some as well.
When we found out that Marianne had won Apprentice of the Year, we were so pleased. She's a very humble person from when she first joined the company, very quiet. She has developed her relationships not only within the team, but with external stakeholders, to being the youngest person ever to present to board members.
So when I found out that I won Apprentice of the Year, I was quite shocked. I haven't received an award for quite a long time, so this was a massive shock to the system that I could achieve something to this degree. So I'm very grateful.
Congratulations, Marianne, and thanks to John Campbell at Cerulean for sponsoring the Apprentice of the Year.
And now the Student of the Year for the Digital Technologies, sponsored by Clearview Intelligence, which goes to Matthew D'Souza. Let's hear about Matthew from his tutor.
Matthew is an amazing person. He was born with an impairment which affects his ability with fine motor control. And then recently he was involved in a terrible car accident. It's basically left him with seizures as well as memory issues. But this hasn't stopped him at all when it comes to his education. Matthew, you're a massive inspiration to every other learner out there. Keep working just the way you are and you will reach your goal. I'm extremely proud of you, really proud of you. You've done so well.
I was a little surprised at the start, but then once it was explained to me in a bit more detail, I was over the moon, and I was very honoured to be recognised for this. I've enjoyed being treated like an adult, and also the amount of support I get from all the staff has been incredible.
Congratulations, Matthew, and many thanks to Paul Bates at Clearview Intelligence, who has said, "We're happy to support. Matthew seems like a very worthy winner, and we would like to give an Amazon voucher in recognition of all his hard work and wish him all the best for his future in digital." Congratulations, Matthew, and all our winners so far.
Now, before we move on to the second part of our awards, I'd like to show a short film from one of Milton Keynes' most successful and inspiring entrepreneurs and scientist, Shalom Lloyd. Shalom is an award-winning senior business professional with over 20 years' experience in the pharmaceutical industry. She's a British Nigerian, has a BSc and MSc in pharmacy from the Ukraine Academy of Pharmacy and an MBA from the University of Liverpool, resulting in a cross-cultural background which drives Shalom to push for diversity and cultural awareness at every opportunity. Shalom is the founder of Naturally Tribal Skincare, as seen in Vogue and indeed as on sale right now in the Harrods Beauty Store in central Milton Keynes, which is a natural, chemical-free skincare company built on valuing healthy, ethical, sustainable living and whilst empowering African women. I said scientist too. Shalom is the Chief Strategy Officer at Emerging Markets Quality Trials, an organisation focused on diversity in clinical trials. Shalom makes time to be a STEM ambassador, a Commonwealth export champion for the DTI, and a Cherie Blair Foundation mentor. Shalom is also a passionate advocate for Milton Keynes, and we asked Shalom to record a message for our winners.
I was born in Nigeria and consider myself one of the privileged ones. I was born to parents who understood the value of education and who taught me to see the opportunities that lay ahead of me. Each and every student listening to me right now is a winner in my book, a winner in my opinion. The journey you have taken and hopefully will continue to take, be it taking your education further or vocational courses to further your career ambitions, is not a joke. You are here today because you have put the work in. And I have the first-hand experience about what education can do for you. From that young 16-year-old girl who just knew her sciences and found herself on a plane at the age of 16 to the former Soviet Union. 6 years after I arrived in a country where I knew no one and didn't speak the language, I arrived back to the UK with a BSc and MSc in pharmacy, as well as a language under my belt. This journey has taken me to where, or has brought me, I should say, to where I am today. This journey has led me to have a successful career in the pharmaceutical industry. This journey has led me to launch and have my own skincare brand. It's led me to be passionate about bringing drug development into Africa. But most importantly, it's led me to become a woman, a mother that is working hard to create a great future for myself, for my family, for my children, for my nieces and nephews, for my community, for my world. Don't be fooled. It's not just about the academics. It's about the hard work, the tenacity, the resilience, the belief in yourself, even when you were unsure of what you were doing. It's about the belief that these educators around you have in you. It's your bravery, your ability to overcome challenges. Just look back to the last 12 months, 18 months, the year that we've had. And you've got to pat yourself on the back and say, I've done good. I believe that when we educate ourselves, we educate our world. I genuinely believe that. So congratulations as you start your journey. Congratulations to all the educators, the unsung heroes, in my opinion, who are building amazing talent every single day. I will leave you with 3 principles that I live by. The first is from St. Francis of Assisi. Start by doing what is necessary. and then do what is possible. And before you know it, you've conquered the impossible. You've started by doing what is necessary, and you're doing what's possible, and soon you will conquer the impossible. The second thing I'll leave you with is it is better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. You are prepared, you are preparing, and you will have the ability to see the opportunities when they present themselves. And the third thing I will leave you with is there will always be obstacles and barriers in your life journey. But I do believe that failure is an option. See failure as that step towards success. Multiple failures are multiple steps towards success. Name me an idol, a mentor, someone you admire, someone you look up to, who has not had multiple failures to get to where they are today. Congratulations again. You should be absolutely proud of yourselves, as we are of you. Bye for now.
Thank you, Shalom. You are a true role model. And thank you very much for those 3 very important messages for us all. And now for the Milton Keynes College Students' Choice Awards, sponsored by WSA, the communications agency. Each year, students are invited to nominate teachers and support staff who they believe have created the very best experience in teaching and support. There were 600 nominations this year, and the standard was very high. A panel of students chose the overall winners. So the MK College Teacher of the Year, as chosen by our students, is Holly Gidman. Holly is a course team leader in care professions. Here's a flavour of what our students said about you, Holly. Holly is a lovely, bubbly person. She has helped me build my confidence within the year so far. She makes every lesson enjoyable and engaging. She is very kind and supportive. She helps me to achieve the best in all my work. As well as nominating their Teacher of the Year, students can nominate any member of staff for our next special award. And the MK College member of staff who is not in a teaching role receiving the Students' Choice Award is Kimi Kimani. Kimi is a support coach within the student engagement team, and here's what our students said about Kimi. It is such a joy to work with Kimi. Kimi has helped me so much. Kimi is knowledgeable, approachable, and has respect for me. She makes college fun. So thank you to Jerry Taylor and the team at WSA Communications for sponsoring the Student Choice Awards this year.
Congratulations, Holly and Kimi. And now for the Student of the Year Sports Award, sponsored by Fierce Gym, which goes to Daniel O'Connor. Let's hear a bit about Daniel from his tutor.
So the reason we've nominated Daniel for the Sports Award is because of his engagement within the academy, the engagement within his course, and how much he goes out of his way to help other students around him, his peers. So the value that Daniel embodies the most is excellence. One of the reasons that he does this is because he looks at all the small details. He very much is a high standard in his work, both academically and practically. We very much value what you've done for us as Academy, and we very much see you as a very strong coach in the future.
When I found out I'd won the Sports Award, I was thrilled, honoured, because one of the first things I mentioned was that no one from the Football Academy had won it for years, and especially not been nominated for years. It was just something that I was really impressed of myself by. The support of my tutors has helped me to achieve this award by just making sure I'm doing everything right, being on time, getting around everyone, being the experienced one, you know, making sure everyone's all right.
Congratulations, Daniel, and thanks so much to Paul Tomlinson and the team at Fierce Gym, who have also offered Daniel a year's free membership at Fierce Gym to congratulate him on winning the award.
Next up, the Student of the Year for the Catering and Hospitality Award, sponsored by Fuller's, Smith and Turner plc. And this award goes to Chloe Hammond. Here's a clip from Chloe and her tutor.
I nominated Chloe because Chloe's eagerness, enthusiasm and inspiration has been second to none. She has been so keen, she's been supportive and a role model for others to follow. What stands out about Chloe, she's never satisfied. She always wants more, she always wants to achieve more. She's been so supportive to other members of staff and other students, and she's an example for others. The value that Chloe embodies the most is excellence. Everything she's done has been excellent. Her homework has been excellent. The produce in the kitchen has been excellent.
It was quite a big shock for me. I actually won the same award 2 years ago and I was not expecting to win it twice. But it was really nice that everyone at college and my lecturers had seen that I'm really passionate about college. My next step after college is to hopefully get a full-time job alongside Silverstone, and maybe in a few years try something new, completely out the box, explore new catering opportunities for me.
Congratulations, Chloe, and thanks to Craig Parsons and the team from Fuller's, Smith and Turner plc for their sponsorship of this award.
And next, the Student of the Year for Public Services, sponsored by the Buckinghamshire Fire and Rescue Service, which goes to Mohamed Islam.
I nominated Mohamed for the Public Services Award due to his excellent commitment to the course, ability to support others on the course. The main standout feature of Mohamed is his ability to lead and ability to support those that need the support. On the Level 1 course we have such a wide range of learners, and throughout this year Mohamed's been great help supporting other learners that needed that support without asking. I think Mohamed embodies excellence due to his level of commitment on the course, his ability in his work, written work is very high level, and also the excellence to then bring others up to his standard as well as himself.
When I found out I won the award, initially I was confused, but then when it settled in I was like proud of myself, like I achieved something. I've learned leadership skills from the course itself, being able to help people, and the team working project was able to, helped me with that too, because I was able to guide people what to do initially at the start, when everyone didn't know each other.
Congratulations, Mohamed, and thanks so much to Rachel Neal and the Bucks Fire and Rescue Service for sponsoring the award this evening.
And next, the Student of the Year for Higher Educational and Professional Qualifications Award, sponsored by the ICAEW, the Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales. And this award goes to Louise Manning. Let's hear from Louise and her tutor.
So I nominated Louise for this award because not only has she produced fantastic academic work, but she's really made use of every opportunity that we've given her and found her own opportunities. Louise does really embody so many of the college values. She has fantastic integrity, she is inspirational from what she's achieved, but for us it's excellence. We're so proud of you. It's been an absolute pleasure to teach you. You've been a fantastic ambassador for the course, and we know that this will have put you in a really good place to make a real difference to people's lives.
When I found out I won the award, I was really shocked as it was really unexpected. It was like an honour even just to be nominated. So when Kathy told me that, obviously I was really happy. Advice that I'd give others to start this course in the future is go for it.
It was definitely the best decision that I made.
Congratulations, Louise, and thanks to Lynn Hamilton-Gow at the ICAEW.
I'm just loving hearing about the values of our students and how they live them. It's really inspiring. Next is the Student of the Year Award for Science, sponsored by Air Products, which goes to Michael Boyachi.
Michael is hardworking and committed, and every staff on the course has echoed the same. That's why I've nominated Michael for this award. And Michael is definitely an inspiration to others, proving that whatever is in the past doesn't really matter. If you put your heart and minds to what you're doing, nothing can stop you. I was extremely pleased to find out Michael has won this award, and I honestly think this is going to be first of the many awards he's going to win in his academic journey. Massive congratulations to you, Michael. The entire science team is proud of you and extremely delighted on how far you've come. Well done.
When I found out I have won the award, I felt really great. I felt motivated. I felt really happy throughout the whole week. I'm most proud of all my works, not even one, like all my works, because I think that with the support of my teachers, I've excelled in all of it.
Many congratulations, Michael, and thank you to Lynn Willesee at Air Products for sponsoring the Science Award.
Next up, Student of the Year for the Hair and Beauty Award, sponsored by De Cesare, goes to Megan Barton. Let's hear from Megan's tutor.
So I nominated Megan Barton this year for multiple reasons, actually. She supported me with all of my classes. She's always there to help others, no matter what task I give her. She's inspiring to other students because she's achieved level 2, level 3 hairdressing, level 2 and level 3 barbering. She's really self-critical on her own work and her own development, and she always wants to improve that every single time, and has put in nearly 300 hours worth of her time in supporting me in helping the level 2s with teaching and coaching, and yeah, I couldn't be more proud of her, really.
When I found out that I won Student of the Year award, I was shocked because I kind of forgot about it, and it was the last thing I expected to win. So the piece of work I'm most proud of is doing a taper fade, and at the end of it I was really proud of it, and he's got, in the barbers there's a picture of it on the wall so everyone can see it, and that to me is a big achievement.
Congratulations, Megan, and thanks to Sam at De Cesare for sponsoring the Hair and Beauty Award.
And next, the Student of the Year Award for English and Maths, sponsored by the Milton Keynes University Hospital, which goes to Emmy Aranda. And let's find out a bit about Emmy.
I nominated Emmy because he is such a good role model to many other students that are struggling. Emmy embodies the value of integrity the most because he's so open and honest. He doesn't hide anything, so students feel compelled to follow that role, and they realise being integrity is a good value to have rather than hide.
I was completely amazed with myself. The moment when I read the letter and I found out I got the reward, I was over the moon. Like, inside I was exploding, on the outside I was a robot. I felt very, very proud of myself that I got like a reward.
Congratulations, Emmy, and thanks again to Hannah Barnett at the Milton Keynes University Hospital for joining us this evening and sponsoring the awards.
And next, our final award, I do believe, is the Student of the Year for Engineering Award, sponsored by ABB Robotics, which goes to Jessica Wright. Let's see what Jessica's tutor has to say.
The reason I nominated Jessica for the Engineering Student of the Year Award this year was that during your teacher career, every now and again you get a student with that certain spark and that certain little skill, let's go, I don't know, the X factor. And this year, Jessica is one of those students. If I was to pick any of the One College values that sticks out most with Jessica, I think it's inspiration. I think she inspires the students that are in her class, she inspires the students in the other class, and I think she also inspires the students that are coming through on the Year 1 course. So I think if I was to pick any for the college, it would be inspiration for Jessica, I think.
I didn't even know I'd been nominated, so I was really surprised when I won it. I got a letter saying that I'd done it, and it just felt really good because it was like all of the hard work and everything that I've put in over the past couple of years was being recognised. I would say it's like a combination, if you're looking to study this course, of just work hard but enjoy it at the same time. Like, make sure you take your notes and make sure that you're paying attention, but at the same time, like, you're never going to meet people like the friendships at this age again, so just enjoy being around the people and enjoy having fun at the same time, and then you'll do well.
Congratulations, Jessica, and thanks to Rob Breeden at ABB Robotics.
Well, thanks, Ruby, and congratulations to all our winners. Now, we do actually, of course, have one more winner left yet, because we are going to get to the overall winner. However, to give you a few moments to prepare in case it's you, we have a really exciting event coming up next week where we'll be introducing the South Central Institute of Technology. And as a very special VIP audience this evening, we'd like to give you a sneaky peek ahead of our official launch next week. I'm very proud to introduce you to the South Central Institute of Technology.
Welcome to a place that's revolutionary, with top collaborations, standout values, and a commitment to filling the digital skills gap in the region. Who are we? We're the South Central Institute of Technology, a collaboration between further education providers, universities and employers. We provide businesses with unrivaled and diverse talent, with a range of university-led qualifications, short courses, higher apprenticeships, and digital sector pathways. We prepare students for real-world problems and aim to transform the tech sector forever. It starts with attracting underrepresented groups, valuing people for their potential, not their background. Whether you're finishing school or college, have studied digital before, are working in the industry, or just want to try something new, we're the place for you. We aim to create a thriving tech community, giving everyone a unique opportunity to excel, to be anything ready.
Wow, isn't that amazing? And look out for your invitation to the launch event, which will be coming your way next week. So congratulations again to all our student winners. You should be so proud of your achievements, and I hope you've had a lovely time celebrating on your sofa, and do send us your pictures of your celebrations. Each year, a panel of independent judges reviews the nominations of the winners and selects an overall Milton Keynes College Student of the Year, one of the exceptional students we have heard about this evening. Ruby, the envelope, please. Thank you very much. Get ready at home. We could be coming into your front room any second now. The Milton Keynes College Student of the Year 2021 is Fahmida Akhtar. Hi Fahmida, can you believe it's you? Congratulations, congratulations. How does it feel to be Milton Keynes College overall Student of the Year 2021?
I am so speechless.
can you speak? I can tell that you're really delighted and genuinely surprised. We're all so proud of you, and many, many, many congratulations. And I look forward to meeting you in person as soon as we can to celebrate with you. Congratulations, everyone is cheering you.
Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for my journey. I'm so pleased.
And we are so delighted too. We'll leave you to let you celebrate, and congratulations once again.
Thank you everyone, and congratulations to Fahmida and all our winners tonight. I'd like to close the ceremony by inviting David Meadowcroft, our Chair of Governors, beaming in live from an unknown location to give you a vote of thanks. David.
Thank you very much, Ruby. An unknown location. I wish it was the Bahamas or something, but unfortunately it's Dean's Hangar. What a fantastic evening. What a fantastic reaction from Fahmida there. Absolutely wonderful. It's been a fantastic celebration, and I hope you have all enjoyed it as much as me. The Student of the Year is always a huge event for the college, and I'm sure that you will agree that tonight has been a great success with our second virtual ceremony. Some fantastic videos, and I love seeing the students and the winners, the student winners and their tutors. The passion and the enthusiasms come through the screen in such abundance. I'm sure we have all taken great pleasure from celebrating our students' achievements and their bright futures. I am enormously proud to be Chair of Governors at Milton Keynes College, and every year I give thanks, but this year in particular, the effort shown by everybody to continue to transform lives through learning has been inspiring. To our students, I say, don't think that you are the cohort who missed out because of the pandemic, but think of yourselves as the students who've adapted, shown resilience, and succeeded despite all of the challenges. The additional skills you have gained will leave you incredibly well placed to tackle future challenges in work and life. We have focused this year's awards theme on the college values and how our staff and our students have shown how they are unafraid to innovate to overcome challenges they have faced in the last 12 months. Notwithstanding the pandemic, as we have seen, it has been a fantastic year for the college, students, employers, and the communities. We are working hard to make sure that our college continues to meet the needs of our growing, diverse economy and to ensure that our students still get the best learning in the current situation. We couldn't achieve this without the very strong partnerships we have, and many of you who are represented this evening. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend thanks on behalf of the Board of Governors to everybody who has contributed to this fantastic evening. And I would like to say a few special thank yous. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank our sponsors and partners, without whom none of this would be possible. Sincerely, thank you for your generosity and your continued support. Secondly, we are extremely grateful to Imagine Presentations who have made their studio available to us. I'm sure you'll agree with me, this evening has run incredibly smoothly. And finally, I would like to thank everybody who has contributed to make this evening a success, and I'd like to mention just a few. So firstly, Julie and Ruby, as ever, for hosting so brilliantly. Thank you very much. Thank you to our headline sponsors, WSA, and of course, other organisations who sponsored the awards. Thank you to our invited guests, and of course, thank you to Shalom Lloyd for her inspirational words. They're so relevant in today's world. Thank you to our amazing students and their proud families, and of course to Steph Harmon for bringing all of this together. There are many others too numerous to mention, so thank you to everyone. But on that final note, can I please invite everybody in this virtual world to show their appreciation in the usual way. So we could all applaud. Thank you. I can hear the applause rippling across Milton Keynes. So finally, it just leaves me to close this evening's ceremony. Thank you all again for joining us. Good evening. And of course, please stay safe.